Hey Simon, what are you doing in my neighborhood today?
I came to this market to supply some building materials to a customer somewhere around. Then I remembered your shop is close by, so I came to say hello. Can you take a short walk with me?
Simon, aren't you forgetting something? My mom is here and you haven't said anything to her.
Oh no, my bad. Forgive me, Ma. I was carried away by Sarah's presence that I completely forgot you'd be here. Good afternoon. How's business today?
Business is good. It's all right. No need for the apologies. I understand you're here to see my daughter.
So if you do not mind, can I walk with her a bit? I could use her company.
All right. Sarah, you can go, but do not be long. We still have some goods to unpack.
Sarah, the reason I called you out is because I remembered you do not want your mum to know about my offer to you. So, are you ready with your response now? Please tell me you're ready to go back to school.
Why are you so concerned about my education when you're not even educated yourself? If you want me to go back to school, then encourage me by leading the way. You sign up for college first, then I'll follow.
I told you this already. You're younger than I am, and you have more potential in that regard. I dropped out of school over 10 years ago and started my building materials business, which I've done all these years without distraction. You, on the other hand, left school just 2 years ago, and you came out with an exceptional result. Your brain has more capacity to handle educational work right now compared to mine. And think about it. You're still young and have a great future ahead of you. Do you want to throw all that away? All I can do right now is focus on my business. And all I'm asking is you go to college and acquire a degree while I sponsor you. At the end, we get married and I have a learned partner even when I'm not. Don't you think it's a good plan?
To be honest, I think it is, especially since my area of interest is in estate management. That is if I decide to finally go back to school. That way, I'll apply my knowledge to help grow your business, and we'll be a power couple.
So, make me understand. What's holding you back? I mean, the only reason you stopped your plans for college was because of financial restraints. And now that I'm willing and ready to handle that, you're rejecting it. Why?
I'm scared, Simon. I'm afraid that I'd lose you. They say, out of sight, out of mind. When I leave for college, you may find someone else and forget about me. And you are a good man. I do not want to lose you.
You got me laughing. That is not going to happen. I'm a man of my word, and I've been investing in you and your family. If I wasn't serious about being interested in you, then I wouldn't come this far. As much as possible, I want to live the life of God. And that includes staying true to my promises, just like God's promises never fails. You have nothing to worry about because I'm right here, by your side. I'll wait for you.
That's lovely. Now I have the courage to give it a second thought. Wow, I've come a long way. I should go back to my mom. I'm sure she's waiting for me.
Oh, you really have come a long way. Thanks for keeping me company. When you've made up your mind, please get back to me.
Sarah, what took you so long?
I'm sorry, Mom. We were having an important conversation.
What conversation is as important as my business? If it's not about how to make your life or our lives better, then it's not worth having. And I'm pretty sure it was a waste of time.
No, it wasn't.
I was thinking, I want you to stop talking to him. He's been around for 2 years now. What significant contribution has he made in our family?
Mom, how could you say that? When my father's shop got burnt and he fell into the habit of gambling and drinking, didn't Simon offer to help? Even after Father refused to get his life back together and instead incurred huge debts by gambling, which put us in a difficult situation, Simon paid off every single penny. He's always stepped in to help whenever we need him. Isn't that significant enough?
He may have done that, but I want you to do something more reasonable with your life. I've been saving some money for your college education, so I want you to sign up for it. You're too young and promising to be out of school, and it's obvious that if you keep hanging around that Simon, you will never think about your future, and he won't even say anything helpful, except his plans to marry you. So get ready. You'll be in college in a few months from now. That is, if everything goes according to plan.
All right, Mom. I didn't know you had such plans for me.
Of course I do. I want you to have the opportunities that were not available to me. You're smart, brilliant, and generally knowledgeable. With a good degree, you'll walk into doors that ordinarily would be difficult for you. That is why I want you to cut off anyone and anything that would be a distraction to you. Is that clear?
Yes, it is.
How's this possible? I'm sure I left the money here. How come I can't find it? I should ask Sarah.
Mom, why do you look so worried? Did something frighten you?
I can't find it. All the money is gone.
Which money? Wait, Mom, did you keep cash in this house? If you did and it's disappeared, then Dad must have taken it to gamble. Please tell me you didn't keep any money in your room.
I did, but now it's gone. He took it.
Oh my. You forgot that Dad will always take any money he sees without asking for permission? His addiction to gambling is daily getting out of hand. What can we do to stop him?
Me? I don't know. I've tried my best to stop him, but he's not changing. My worry now is that the money for your college is gone. I was saving it and hoping to take it to the bank on Friday. I hid it where I thought he'd never find it. I can't understand how he was able to find the money.
You mean all you've saved up for my college is gone?
I'm so sorry, dear. I made a terrible mistake. I should have taken it to the bank sooner. I totally dislike this gambling habit that your father has developed. Please, forgive me for bringing you to this point and not finishing what I started. I promise to do everything in my power to ensure you attend college.
Don't worry, Mom. That will not stop me from going to college. I was considering telling you this before you asked me to cut ties with Simon. He's always been interested in my future. He offered to sponsor my education, promising to take care of everything concerning my schooling so that when I graduate, we'll then get married.
Really? He said that to you and you didn't inform me? Why didn't you accept the offer?
I had decided to inform you, and I was considering accepting it. But after you told me to lose him and promise to sponsor me, I felt it wasn't necessary to give it any more consideration.
Sarah, you must go back and accept it. If I had the slightest idea about this, I wouldn't have thought about cutting ties with him. Now that he's willing to do that for you, you have to accept it. Do you think he's withdrawn his offer?
No, he hasn't. Simon is a good man, and he's always had my best interest at heart.
That's good. I want you to utilize that and make the most of it. Like I said earlier, which I believe you know already, you're intelligent and smart. If you put in your best effort, you will have a better future.
I already made up my mind to aim for the top, and hopefully nothing will stop that. I'll do my best and be more intentional about my goals.
Thanks again for accepting to do this for us.
Nah, Simon, I should be the one thanking you for providing me the opportunity to do this. You're covering all expenses while I get the benefits. This is truly sacrificial of you. I promise that I will not take any of these favors for granted.
Favors? No, you're like family to me already. Whenever you face any difficulties, do not hesitate to call me.
I'll do, thank you.
Before you leave, I have something very important to tell you. I've finally gotten the contract with Niles Group of Companies. I signed a contract of 2 years with them to be their sole building materials supplier.
Really? That's a big one. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Extend my greetings to your family when you get home, and don't forget to keep in touch with me.
I will. Father, I'm happy that you're sober today because this might be the only opportunity that I'll have to discuss this with you. I've gotten almost everything ready, and by tomorrow, I'll leave for college. Simon has really been helpful with this process.
Simon? He's been good to our family. I hope that one day you will not bite the hand that feeds you.
Why will I do that? I'll never be ungrateful for all the kindness I've received. Father, before leaving, I wanted to plead with you to stop gambling. Why don't you want to start up another business? Drinking and gambling will never get you anywhere.
I cannot handle any business right now. I've not recovered from the trauma of the last business I did, which went down in flames. Do you expect me to put in all my time, efforts, and resources into something that another fire will consume someday? I cannot do that. Soon, I'll hit the jackpot, and all our problems will be over.
That will hardly ever happen. It's all in your head. Please turn a new leaf.
Maybe after I've won the jackpot, I'll consider that.
All right, Simon. It was nice talking with you. Bye.
Sarah, if you do not mind me asking, who's this Simon, and why do you always speak with him?
Simon is a family friend. Actually, he's more than a friend. He's invested so much in my life and family. He's also the one sponsoring my education. But we have plans to get married after my graduation. So, it's safe to say that I'm betrothed to him.
I can't believe that anyone can still do that in this age and time. Are you betrothed to him because of all he has done for your family? Or you're really in love with him? Do you want to use your life and future as a reward for his kindness? Is he educated?
Speaking of education, he's not. He doesn't have any degree. He's a businessman and a very dedicated one. That is why he insisted that I acquired a degree so that one of us will be learned. Talking about love, I think I love him. He is God-fearing, hardworking, diligent, and faithful. What's there to dislike about him?
Well, time will tell. You will see for yourself. This is not the age where a lady settles for some uneducated man just because he's helped her. If you do, you might get frustrated later in life, especially for someone as intelligent as you. But I will not say much now. You will understand what I'm trying to say later.
Wait, are you trying to say I'll be too educated for him? That would be so unfair for me to do.
Like I said, wait. Time will tell if your unbalanced relationship will work. For now, keep focusing on your education. Hey Sarah, you sounded frantic. What's the problem?
My mom was involved in a road traffic accident. As I speak to you right now, she's been hospitalized. I have to go home right away.
Oh no, I'm so sorry about that. I hope her condition is not critical.
I don't know how bad it is. I mean, I just got the information that she's been in the hospital since yesterday. Whatever the condition, I know she needs me. I have to be by her side to take care of her and her business. I was informed she's bedridden for now, which means she'll be needing a lot of help with moving around. From the look of things, I'll be away for a while, at least until she's back on her feet.
I'm really sorry about the accident, but this is not a good time to go home. In a week's time, we'll begin to write our final exams. If you miss this, you'll automatically repeat this final year. Don't you think you should find another way around it so that you can stay back and complete your exams?
Sophia, this is my mom we're talking about. I don't care if I spend an extra year here. I'm going to take care of her. Mom, so it's true? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I wonder why I wasn't informed sooner.
Sarah, how did you find out about the accident? I didn't want to inform you because of your exams. I didn't want this to be a distraction to you.
No, Mother, don't say that. You could never be a distraction. How can you be in this condition and not inform me? Even though this is the final phase, my education can wait. For now, I'm here to take care of you. I felt terrible when Dad informed me this morning. I had to rush down here immediately.
Oh, my daughter, this is not my plan for you. I would have preferred you complete your education. But since you're here now, it's all right. This is just an unfortunate situation trying to set you back.
Mom, I'm not complaining.
Sarah, what a surprise. I didn't know you were around. When did you return from school?
Simon, good morning. I came back yesterday.
I'm really sorry about your mom's condition. It's a good thing she survived it all.
Like you said, thank God she survived. The doctor said she'll gradually recover.
So, when are you going back for your final exam?
I'll defer my studies for a year. I need to stay around and take care of my mother.
No way. Sarah, you must go back and finish what you started. If it's concerning your mother, don't worry. I'll do everything within my power to take care of her. Even if I have to hire a professional, I'll do it. You can trust that she's in good hands.
Simon, you've done too much for us already. I don't know how to thank you.
You don't have to say anything. It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Sarah. You did it. You graduated top of your class.
I cannot thank you enough for helping me through these years. Finally, I made it.
Yes, you did. I'll see you after the ceremony.
Is that him? Is he the Simon that sponsored your education? To whom you're betrothed?
Yes, that's Simon.
You're so lucky to have a loved one come around to celebrate this special day with you. I wish I had a family member here to cheer me up. Anyways, what's your plan after this? Is marriage next?
Marriage? Certainly not. I intend to submit my application for a job at Niles Group of Companies. I learned that since the passing of the former group CEO, his son took over management and is known to prefer younger employees because he believes they're more flexible and viable. I hope to get an opportunity there.
Oh, me too. I have my application ready. I'll send it in before the week is over. I wish you the very best in your endeavors.
Me too. Simon, what are you doing here? You know you can't just show up here unannounced. This is my place of work.
Do you think I'm not aware of that? You've been working here for 5 months now, and I've never come to see you. I'm here for something really important.
Oh, I see. What is it?
Since the past 4 months, I haven't received any orders from this company. I've been working with them for several years, and there's never been a month that I didn't supply building materials to them. So, I want to know what happened. Haven't you guys been handling building contracts?
We are the biggest real estate developers in this country at the moment, so we definitely have a lot of building contracts. And to the best of my knowledge, we've been procuring supplies. Not to worry. I'll have a conversation with the procurement officer and resolve the issue.
All right, thank you. I look forward to hearing from you.
Gerald, if you do not mind me asking, where have you been procuring the company supplies? One of our long-standing suppliers complained that we've not patronized him in 4 months, which is almost the exact number of months you've been the procurement officer.
Don't you trust me to perform my duties? I got in touch with a better supplier, and he's been doing a good job.
So you decided to sever a relationship of several years without consulting anyone? Just like that?
Isn't that my job? My duty includes negotiation with suppliers, managing supplier relationships, and procurement of goods and services. And that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm aware that the person you're talking about is your fiancé, and that is why you're concerned. But I'll advise you to focus on your work. Besides, don't you want better for yourself? I did my research on him, and I discovered he's not educated. You, on the other hand, was the top of your class. How are you comfortable with getting married to Simon?
That is none of your business.
If you were my younger sister, I'll advise you to aim higher. Given your position, I expect you to try your best to get the attention of the CEO. He's a young bachelor and likes the company of smart people like you. You have the opportunity to work closely with him. Why don't you focus on effectively performing your duties and creating a better life for yourself, while I focus on my role too?
Sophia, I need your help.
Okay? What do you need my help with?
I want you to find out the supplier Gerald works with, and to get more details about the procurement process. He suddenly cut ties with Simon and got us another vendor.
All right, I'll do that. But you have to give me some time.
No problem. Thank you.
Welcome home. How was work today?
It was all right, but I discovered something unpleasant today concerning Simon's business, and you'll not believe what my colleague advised me to do.
Come to think of it, he has a point. It's been 6 months since you graduated, and Simon hasn't said anything about wedding plans.
That is because he's been trying to stabilize his business, and I said it was more important to me that I got a job first.
That notwithstanding, you should consider his opinion. Right now, Simon is not your class. You need someone as educated as yourself, and if possible, someone richer. Since his business is struggling, he may never bounce back. And now you have the opportunity to work closely with the CEO who happens to be unmarried. He's the type of person deserving of your intelligence. Imagine your life with him, the influence, the respect, and the honor that would be conferred on you. And not to mention, he's very rich. That will do a lot better for us than Simon, don't you think?
Mom, you're putting me in a difficult position right now. Simon has done so much for our family already, and he's a good man. Won't it be unfair if I left him for another?
He did all that out of the kindness of his heart. You didn't push him into it. Besides, there's no signed agreement to marry him as a repayment.
You're actually correct, but I hope this will not be considered selfishness.
Who cares? Right now, you have to do what needs to be done for a better future for yourself. Think about it and act accordingly.
Sarah, what's happening? You haven't asked about the errand you sent me.
That I'm no longer interested in it. You can forget about it.
Well, that's too late because I have the answer already. And you will find it interesting.
So, what did you find?
One of the days, I overheard Gerald talking to his brother, who happens to be the new supplier, on the phone. He was making an agreement with him to take the extra 10% profit on all supplies, which means his brother sells goods to this company at a price higher than what is obtainable in the market, so that they will share the profits after. I looked through the receipts issued after each purchase and did a market survey. Guess what I found? Gerald has been doing this since his employment. As the secretary, you have to report this issue to the CEO immediately.
All right, I've heard you. Thanks for the information.
Oh, he's here.
Sarah, how are you doing? I waited for your response, but didn't get any. Did you try to find out about my complaint?
Simon, the thing is, this company has moved on to a better and more preferred supplier. Don't take it personally. Things like this happen.
Really? Why? Did I do something wrong? My prices are the best, and I deliver high-quality goods as and when needed. Can you tell me why the sudden, unexpected change?
I cannot discuss that with you. The company has the right to choose their vendors. You have to move on now. Go and look for other customers.
That's heartbreaking. But that aside, why are you avoiding me? You've been rejecting my calls and have blocked me everywhere.
Honestly, Simon, this is not the best place or time to say this, but since you're here already, I might as well go ahead and tell you. I want out of this relationship.
What? Why? What happened?
I cannot continue with this discussion. I'm at work. Thanks for everything you did for me, but it's over. I'm sorry, but I have to move on with my life now.
Just like that?
Please don't make a big deal out of this. If you want, I can pay you back whatever you invested in me.
No, it's not about the money. Can we talk about this some other time?
No, we can't. My decision is final. I'm not interested in the marriage anymore.
No. Maybe she's in a bad mood. Perhaps something happened at work to annoy her. I should speak with her mother. If truly Sarah is breaking up with me, then her mother must be aware of it too. Good afternoon, Ma. How's business going?
Good afternoon. Simon, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I stopped by at Sarah's office this afternoon, and she said something strange to me. So I decided to hear from you and to confirm if she mentioned anything about our relationship. Because I believe she didn't mean what she said.
The only thing I remember Sarah saying to me concerning you is that she's not willing to marry you anymore.
That is exactly what she said to me, but I do not believe it. Sarah knows that would break me, so I do not expect her to do that to me.
She's serious. In fact, she has moved on from that relationship. Simon, we're not ungrateful people. We appreciate everything you did for us, but if my daughter says she's not interested, then it's final. I cannot force her into a marriage she doesn't want.
I can't believe it. I never knew she could do this to me. I did so much for Sarah and her family. Even when my business was suffering, I still went out of my way to provide for them. I took her family as my own and cared for them. I don't understand why she'd decide to leave me now after all our plans. This rejection hurts so much.
They say rejection is God's protection, right? Maybe it was meant to be so. Who knows what the future holds? Do you remember when I warned you about your decisions? I told you to do less for her, because I've seen such disappointment with a colleague in the past. I'm sure you regret your decision now, and will make better decisions in the future. That notwithstanding, I'm truly sorry for what you're going through right now. It's only a phase that will pass.
Even though I feel bad for what is happening, I have no regrets for the ways I treated them when I had the opportunity. I believe that I've sown a good seed, and someday it'll yield its fruit. Only that this seed was sown in the wrong place. But I still believe in God's word.
You're right. Galatians 6:7 says, "For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You may not reap where you sow, but you will reap what you sow." So, my dear friend, your good deeds will be rewarded someday. I think you should cheer up and think about the way forward. Sarah's in the past now.
That's true. All I'm asking God right now is to restore my business. Niall's group of companies has been my biggest client, and since I lost their patronage, my business has not been the same. I hope to get them back someday.
You will. Just keep praying and doing your best.
Sarah, have you reported Gerald's dubious activities to the boss?
How's that your business? Why are you so concerned about informing him?
First off, I work for this company, so whatever impacts negatively on it affects me too. Secondly, he's stealing from the company, which is not allowed. Finally, we need to get back to Simon. He's a better supplier, and I expect you to be concerned about getting him this deal because of what he is to you.
What do you think he is to me? Nothing. There's no relationship between us anymore. So I do not care who supplies the goods. As long as it doesn't affect my position as the executive secretary to the CEO, I'm good. As a matter of fact, Simon's presence in this company is a distraction and a setback to me. I don't want anyone thinking that we're still together when we're not.
What? You broke up with Simon?
Yes, I did. Why do you seem surprised? Wasn't that your advice to me some years ago? I finally realized that we're not in the same class. With all my intelligence and beauty, I deserve someone better and classier. So, I broke up with him.
You're unbelievable and selfish. When I said that, I didn't know a lot about him and the extent of his involvement in your life. Simon has sacrificed so much for you without asking for anything in return. While he was still your helper, you never felt the need to break up with him. Why now? After everything he's done for you and your family?
It is what it is.
Well, it's your loss, not his. So, you're not willing to report Gerald to the CEO, right?
No, I won't, unless I find another supplier to replace Simon. I do not want to take chances by letting Simon back into this company.
All right, then I'll do it myself. Sir, I have very important information for you.
Then share it immediately.
Gerald has been stealing from this company by making arrangement with his brother, who happens to be the new company supplier, and having him sell goods to us at a higher amount than the market price, so that they can share the extra profits.
What? Are you sure about this?
Yes, I am. I have some evidence.
I wonder why Sarah, my secretary, didn't notice these. Can you call her for me, please?
Okay.
Sarah, I just received the information that Gerald has been stealing from me. And I'm surprised that you didn't notice or report this occurrence to me. Why?
I was going to report that to you after I tried my best to resolve the issue with Gerald myself.
Why do I have this feeling that you're not being honest with me? Do you want to tell me the truth, or would you rather that I made further inquiries about your awareness of this situation?
Sir, actually, I was carried away by you. Gerald said you were interested in me, so I wanted to make it easier for you by getting rid of the only person that may be a hindrance. That is to show that I'm also interested in you too.
What? Gerald said that to you? And you believed him? Sarah, I thought you were smarter than this. I am so disappointed in you right now, and I regret making you my secretary. So you'd rather let someone steal from my company than report to the right authority just because of the fantasy you've believed? Let me make things clear for you. I'm not interested in you being anything more than a secretary to me. I have no idea where Gerald got that information, and since you can no longer carry out your job effectively here, you're hereby dismissed. I don't want to see you anywhere near my company anymore.
Oh Lord, I've been deceived. Sir, please forget that I ever said any of that. I'll never do it again.
Leave my office right now. Simon, this whole incident has given me the opportunity to hear your story and know you better. And honestly, I'm impressed to know that good people like you still exist. I mean, you walked away without causing any harm on Sarah or her family. Neither did you ask for a repayment.
That was the most honorable thing to do. I was hurt, but I'm grateful that I was able to help them through that phase. To me, they were like family. I hope they maximize what they have now.
Impressive. Well, we're here to talk business. I've gotten rid of the previous procurement officer, and now I have a new one who has been instructed to work with you only. I like your honesty and personality, and of course, based on our research, you're still the best. So, I'd sign you a contract of 10 years, which is renewable afterwards, to be our supplier of building materials. Is that okay?
That is very wonderful, sir. Thank you.
So, what now? How do you move on from this?
I don't know. Thinking about the way I treated Simon, that was terrible. Even if I was no longer interested in marrying him, I could have handled it better. Now I don't have the boldness to face him. Neither can I go back to Niall's group of companies. This is such a shameful situation.
We made a huge mistake by biting the hand that fed us, and I failed as your mother by giving you bad advice. I also feel terribly ashamed and don't know how to approach him now. Maybe you should write him an apology letter, not to ask for anything, but to seek forgiveness. He did so much for us to be treated the way we did.
I cannot believe I'd ever behave like that to a person that sacrificed so much for me, even when he didn't offend me. Now I recall my father's words, which he said to me at the beginning of college many years ago. He said that I should be careful not to be ungrateful. It seems like he could see the future.
I hope he's able to forgive us.